Thanks for listening to another episode of Fullbettycast Presents Garage Night. Garage Night brought to you by Cole Street Brewery, 1627 Cole Street. Wear your hoodie, get 15% off. Get the Full Buddy hoodie. Contact me if you need it. Russell Brandon, I need to give you yours. Did I? Well, we'll talk about that in a second. Also go to Bordeaux Wine Bar. Also right around the corner. Get $2 off your flights. Then head out to Mazatlan, get a discount there. Just tell Andy, wear your hoodie or take yourself in at any of those locations and show the servers that you get a little money off whatever you're purchasing. Also, the kettle. So we got Full Buddy Friday tonight that you're listening. It's going to be the 27th, I want to believe. Yeah, 27th, January 27th. 6:30 p.m. we'll get to Mazatlan, and then that night after we eat, we'll head out downtown. We'll go to Cole Street Brewery, and then also go to Bordeaux Wine Bar. Bring your appetite, bring your money, you support the people that are supporting me, and I appreciate that. Also go to trivia night, Cole Street. We just had that. That was a fun trivia, wasn't it? 25th. That was pretty cool. 2 days ago.
Too bad nobody got the extra money by beating me.
Craig it's win Craig's money, and no one has yet so far. Also, we got the Full Buddy brunch that's going to be at noon, February 5th. We're also and it's / Shekinah's birthday. She's a Patreon that we're celebrating. Full Buddy Friday. The next one is the 17th. As well. If you want to come crash the Full Buddy Full Buddy Fantasy Football Party, that is going to be February 11th at Cole Street Brewery. We'll time to be determined, but that's the Saturday before the Super Bowl. So anyway, hope everything is going well for everyone. I want to shout out Homer Robertson. I don't know if I shouted him out on the Patreon. I don't remember saying his name. Here's the thing with yeah, I did. There he is. Is that who the Eagles are playing? Who are the Eagles playing this week? Do you even know?
Well, this would be
last week. Yeah,
last week they beat up on the Giants.
But this week they're playing the Niners.
They're probably playing Dallas. I'm hoping.
Oh, really? So that's who you're kind of hoping for. By the way, congratulations!
In the NFC Championship game.
That was the biggest blowout that we've ever seen. Eagles destroying the Giants. Incredible. It was,
that's the last thing you want him to say.
That was incredible. I was like, pull Jalen Hurts. It's 56-0. Nope. They said 64-0. That's what they wanted. So now that it made it ridiculously not realistic.
Because the real score was 20-13.
20-13. You think so?
Yep. Missed extra point.
Did you put any money on the?
Yes. I put money on the Eagles to win the Super Bowl when I was down in Vegas in October.
What were the odds on that? Wait. Oh, in October when they were undefeated.
Yeah, that was the problem.
What was your other bet you just made?
The other bet? Oh, I just bet on the. I just bet. Well, I would have already lost or made that money already, but I absolutely. Me and Angelo go back and forth. Shout out to Angelo because he's a horrible, horrible Dallas fan. And anytime that we have to take shots at each other, we do. And the fact that they beat Brady, which
crazy,
it absolutely looked like garbage. So good job, way to beat a 7-18 horrible Cowboys. Anyway, I just bet him $50 that they wouldn't beat the 49ers, and then. He's so confident that the Cowboys were going to win, which again, this is after that game anyway, that we bet an additional $25 on any 14-point spread. Because he thinks they're going to beat them by 14.
So he thinks the Cowboys are going to beat the Niners.
By 14.
And so you took the Niners.
Yes.
But wait, hold on. I owe you 70, so I'm trying to see if you can hedge your bet by at least 25. So if I take the
you'd have to take the Cowboys for me to make that bet.
No, you'd have to take the Cowboys.
I'm not taking the Cowboys in any bet ever.
$100.
Nope.
$200. Nope. 1,000.
I'm not taking the Cowboys.
I'll give you double the spread.
And $1,000.
No.
Exactly.
He'll give you $500 to bet $500 on the Cowboys.
I'll give you free money. So so I owe you 70. Do you want to continue the bets going?
Are you sure it's 70? Because we didn't listen back to see.
We didn't listen. Well,
It's 70 or
I'm in
I
debt
don't-
to you, so you come up with whatever you want.
Well, we'll listen back because I know we pushed the college game, the 2 college games, Washington and Washington State games, and
I took both of them, right? I took Washington and Washington State.
So we pushed those.
Yeah.
And when we bet on the Ohio State game, but I don't remember. I'm
Oh.
pretty sure you took Ohio State, but I'm not sure.
No, I took Michigan because I bet
No.
Michigan.
It was Ohio State and Georgia.
Oh, I probably took Ohio State.
I'm pretty sure you did. So I don't remember what that bet was.
But then you took TCU and doubled it. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, good one.
Crazy guy over here.
TCU to cover the spread.
Yeah, not even. It didn't even happen.
So we'll figure out what that was. But
Okay.
what are you trying to bet?
Well, let's go $20 increments.
Okay.
Okay, are you okay with that?
Well, let's listen to the bet. I might want to bet more. Than
So
20.
people are going to know that. Here's the thing, people, and I like this. People will know the result already. That's what we should be doing. We should be betting now, and so then because
You
we're
want
going to
the
bet.
Giants.
We're going to bet on last week's game.
The Giants. You want the Giants?
Well, hold on, just easy there, pal. No, I don't.
I'm not making a bet.
Shoot, dude, this sucks. Actually, now.
You want the 49ers?
Okay, we got Bengals and Bills.
Yeah. What's the spread? How many
Uh,
Bills are getting?
5.5.
And you want who?
I'll take the Bills, and I'll take over 5.5.
So I would take the Bengals and get 5.5.
Yeah.
I don't want that. That's a horrible bet.
Well, I was just telling you what I wanted. His magic wand over here. Oh, by the way, it's Garage Night. Garage Night. We got Craig Bentley on the mic,
Nope.
and we got Corey Bentley on the mic.
Oh, something happening? I dozed off for a second.
All right, Dallas Cowboys 3.5 and the Niners. I feel like the Niners are gonna blow the Cowboys out.
I agree with you, but I'm just.
Why would they put the spread farther when there was a rookie quarterback, though? That's
Yeah.
why the spread's close.
And they're at home. That's literally just a home spread.
And it's 46.5. Okay, or do you think it's going to be over or under 46.5? I want to take the over on this. I'll do $20 on the over.
I'm not betting on anything dealing with the Cowboys except if you take the Cowboys.
Over under. The over under.
No, because I don't even want the Cowboys to score a point.
Okay. So then take the under.
Nope.
That's
then,
perfect.
Then they'll score too many.
Okay. All right. Let's look at.
Make things
Okay.
so difficult.
Chiefs and Jaguars.
Yeah, what's the spread on that?
9.
Who do you want? I'll take the Jaguars in the spread.
Fudge, dude. Nope. Giants and the Eagles 7.5. I'll take Giants and the spread.
That's fine. I'll do that.
$20.
Okay.
I want you to know this. I want the Eagles to win.
That's fine.
I'm betting for the Giants to
And
cover.
the 7.5, I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
So just one bet, $20 that
Yep.
they're going to cover the spread. That's it.
Fine.
Corey, you want to get in on this at all?
I'd like to bet on the Pro Bowl.
Which Manning tries to throw a touchdown pass?
Yeah, the over-under on how many times they make fun of each other for their looks.
I'll go Chiefs over 9.
So you want the Chiefs giving 9?
The Chiefs are so bad, though. They can be so bad, and the Jags can be so good. Shoot.
Only the second half.
Did you want the Buffaloes over the Buffaloes? The Buffaloes Bill?
I would take Buffalo and give you the 5.
5.5?
Okay.
Well, no.
There's no difference between 5 and 5.5. I'll give you 6.
Well, then.
Suckered
him in.
You don't want to have anything to do with the Cowboys Niners?
No.
What if it's the same bet?
What do you mean?
What if I go $20 and I choose the Cowboys?
If you take Cowboys, I'll do it.
Okay, I'll take Cowboys spread.
And 3.5?
Which is 3.5, yeah.
All right.
That they
We'll do
cover
that.
the spread. Okay. So 20 and 20, and that's it.
Okay.
I love gambling so freaking much. I missed.
If you listen to the last episode, Travis told you he had an addictive personality.
I don't.
Craig's just addicted to winning because that's all he does.
Real quick. March
All I do is win.
March
no
Mad-
matter what.
March Madness is right around the corner. March Madness right around the corner. Do you guys have any favorite on teams right now that you're?
Kansas.
Oh, they just lost to Kansas State.
I don't care.
I'm on Kansas State. I love Kansas though, but I'm on Kansas State right now. I think Kansas State. What you got? Do you look at anything? Do you watch anything?
No. The rankings come out, and then I pick off that.
I choose my favorite mascot.
Tell you who I will not.
And then I always take upset 12 team.
You got to take the 12 team.
Yeah.
You got to take. You also got to take the 8, and you also take the 7.
Tell you who won't win the championship. Gonzaga.
Gonzaga will not, but this is the year they will. I wish you would have put money on the Eagles like when you went in March or April.
I was in there October.
No, I wish you would have done it prior. Like I wish you would have done a future on it because
start of the season.
no one was thinking the.
When was I in Vegas? I don't go with Vegas like you
went
do.
to freaking Vegas probably in like April.
No, I went in October in 2023. I went in January and
There
then
you
in
go.
October.
There you go. January should have took them for a future of the next year.
Betting in January when the Super Bowl not
yes,
before.
they have the futures out there
Fine.
already.
You know what? I'm going to Vegas February 5th. I will bet the Eagles win it next year, just for you.
Well, no, you should do that every year, not just for me.
Nope.
What you should do is you should do it for the Colts for him. Because you're going to get way better odds for the Colts. Just like you would have got way better odds. No one thought the Eagles would be this good.
How much money do you think I'd win on a parlay if I bet the Phillies and the Eagles and their soccer team all win in a parlay? Championship games.
How much you putting down?
Let's say
$50?
$50. That's got to be a huge parlay, right?
It'd probably net you $6,000.
That's not worth it.
I don't know. I don't know what the odds are. I don't know how good the Phillies are. Are the Phillies terrible?
No. But you're still betting way ahead of time. They're still pretty
that
good.
That doesn't mean much.
There was some dude that was going to win a ton of money because he bet a parlay on championships, and his World Cup was down to like he had needed. Who were the two teams in the World Cup?
I don't know.
It was Messi's team and
Argentina.
whatever, and he needed the other team to win. Was it France? I think it might have been France. Anyway, whoever it was, he needed the other team to win, and he would have had a huge payoff from a parlay of like 4 championship games.
Well, all I know is that I'm dedicated right now
to gambling.
Yes, and I'm like I talked to KP already. Like I want to look at the Masters. I want to gamble. I want to do full buddy gambling. That's what I want to do right now.
Your own sports book.
No, not yet. But what I want to do is just like
Not on air.
not on air. But I
We're
do
in
want.
Washington.
Or I mean, we can talk about it.
Oh,
but
speaking of that, I'll just bring this up real quick because we're talking about this. First time I've ever seen it because I was down in Arizona last week. The live game betting, some of the guys we were with, that's actually pretty cool.
on the app.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
yeah.
in game.
Yes,
He's
addictive.
He's betting, and he's showing me he's betting on the Seahawks 49ers game in game action.
Yes.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. I went to the Muckleshoot sports book about, I don't know, 2 months ago, and they have the live game betting there. You got to go up to the kiosk and do it, though, not on your app. But I was watching Arizona State play somebody. It was men's basketball. It was on a Thursday night, like the Bills were playing, and they were like 7-1, and they were down by like 16 points to whoever they're playing, and it was just they're heading into halftime, and I'm like, I gotta bet this. I'm gonna bet that they come back, and I put $20 on it. They came back, and I think I won like $280 or maybe $320. Something like, it was $320, and it was just like, if this was a real thing that I had on my phone, it would be good, just good, or really, 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 really bad. So, and it would be super bad. So please, Inslee, if you're listening, do not legalize online betting for our phones, or else I would be divorced and possibly living on the streets of Seattle. Not a joke. So thanks for not laughing.
It's the same response from everybody that's living there because of drugs.
It's
the same brain
It's the truth.
response.
It's the same dopamine, all that. Here's a bad beat that I saw, and we'll move on. I know not everyone's listening to us for betting, but
Don't worry, it'll be its own podcast. actually.
somebody, I cannot wait. I'm trying to think of the name, like the Full Buddy Gambling Cave, Full Buddy, like Full Betty Cast. Just think about that. Just
full bets.
Full bets,
buddy.
Full Betty Cast. Like people think it's just like a Betty White podcast, or we're just like Betty Boop.
I'd do a Betty White podcast.
You would do Betty White.
I would.
podcast.
Still.
Ew.
It should be full bets and then buddy and then like a picture of Clint Eastwood next to it. Full bets, buddy.
That's good, and I'd get sued.
He won't know.
He wouldn't know. He'd be like, who are these guys? But this guy chose last weekend or 2 weekends ago.
Did not sound like Clint Eastwood at all.
I know.
What I almost said, I don't want to say on air either.
That's good. Don't get canceled. So the guy
Clint Eastwood would get it
please.
canceled. That's what I was going to say.
Say
Something. Clint Eastwood would get you canceled.
Yeah.
No, he's Clint Eastwood from Back to the Future.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, this guy bet.
You did not get that reference, did you? You totally just blew that off.
Oh no, it's Michael J. Fox and Back to the Future 3, and he Clint Eastwood.
Okay, making sure. Because you kind of just blew it off like you didn't know what I was talking about.
He just didn't like it.
I just want to tell my story. Okay?
Let me talk. It's my podcast.
It's my podcast, darn it. You guys are just here.
It's my party and I'll talk if I want to.
Ooh, it's my potty. Podcast. I like that. Poddy.
You can talk about it when you shit your pants all the time.
That's our soundtrack. That's our intro now.
Right.
It's my potty.
If you guys have ever shit your pants, come on, it's my potty. We'll talk about it.
Full potty pants.
It should just be full pants.
Full pants.
Why don't you
Anyway,
finish this story we've been waiting
he
on.
put $50 and he chose the first player to score a touchdown in each of the 6 Super Wildcard games. He had McCaffrey, Dawson Knox, Jamar Chase. He nailed every one of them. And to win $1 million. $50 bet. It's a parlay to win $1 million. It's like $1 million, like one. Anyway, he had Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson caught it, ran, stretched out as he was going out of bounds. They initially marked it as a touchdown. Further review, his knee went down. He was like 6 inches short, and I think Kirk Cousins ran it in, like jumped over. But he was that close to becoming a millionaire. Could you imagine riding with Dawson Knox? I mean, Dawson Knox, not saying he's like not going to do it, but like getting it all right. It makes sense. Jamar Chase makes sense. Some of these, but and then come down to Justin Jefferson at 6 inches. Whew.
That's gambling for you.
That's gambling. Rough.
McGruff.
Anyway, I want to shout out Homer Robertson, and his Niners playing well. Good luck to you guys. Did I bet them?
Did you put a lot of money on them?
Am I doing? Did I take the Cowboys?
Yes,
in the spread.
You did last week, and you already lost.
Take down the Cowboys. No. Take down the 49ers. Go Cowboys. Big Cowboys fan.
Not a Purdy fan?
They already lost.
That's right.
Not a Purdy fan.
I'm not a Purdy fan.
See, Lance wants out.
Why?
Because,
why wouldn't you?
Yeah, But do you think he's got a future
in Tennessee?
Maybe
in broadcasting.
All right. Well, let's talk. We're heading into I don't know, February. Did we catch up on everything that we needed to catch up on from last episode? Here's what I want to
catch up on.
Let's do this. People will look at like the future. They'll go like, "Hey, this is like you have your company. Your company will sit down and go, okay, for the next. So this is what we accomplish in 2023. They'll sit down and give a vision, the vision of the year or whatever. business planning, all that.
A vision board?
Well, they just kind of like already get together. Yes. So I'm going to ask you, Craig and Corey, for garage night that could end tomorrow and you wouldn't care.
That's Craig's vision.
Very
His
short-sighted.
board is blank.
Been throwing darts at it for years.
What?
Well, a year. Is it 2 years now?
It's been 2 years.
geez.
It's been going a while, and we're doing the Full Buddy Friday or Full Buddy fantasy football. Is there
which Craig ended.
is there something you want out of this year that you would like to throw on the vision board
for the podcast or in
Yeah.
life?
No, for the podcast.
I just show up.
A fitted hat.
Fitted hat.
Garage night
I'm gonna write
merch.
this down. I'm writing this down.
Well, I don't care about garage night. I just wanted a fitted hat.
Garage
Be
night.
Full Buddy or garage night.
Garage night merch.
Fitted
Remember when we did
hat.
the Pet Boys logo? The three dudes on the hat for garage night, like kind of like a Pet Boys logo.
Yeah, I made the little people out of your icons, remember? And I put it
Oh,
on the
that's right.
page.
I remember that.
And then I made your beer can. And I put it on something.
That's true. And it's been nice. What do you want to do with Sage Hills Golf Course and Resort? Do you guys want to go down there for like a weekend
Where's that
road
at?
trip? It's in Warden, Washington. It's like a 3-hour drive.
Yeah, I guess. If we had,
Would you want to do that?
It's a possibility.
we couldn't go in May.
Well, yeah, no, it would be like a July, August, June type of a thing.
It'll be depending.
There's a lot
on
of
my
scenarios.
fast pitch schedule.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I think it'd be fun to golf and maybe get like some of like you get Seth and KP, and I know KP and I are thinking about going down there. If we plan a trip, maybe we'll throw the dates at you guys to kind of Craig and Corey, and then you that are listening, if you're interested, hit us up, DM us, and maybe you can be a part of it too. It'd be kind of fun to do like a Full Buddy tournament or something like that. I have no clue how to run one of those things, so.
You can co-opt a tournament that's already running.
And just throw my name out there.
Throw your name on it. I don't know how that works.
Can I do it for free?
Be like, Fugit runs our tournament, and you're like, it's the Full Buddy Fugit.
It's a full
tournament.
Fugit.
If you I mean I could be wrong, but I don't envision you getting enough people to run a real tournament.
Agreed.
So if you had 8 people, you just make up your own tournament.
But if you took over a tournament, there would already be the people there.
What
I'm
if-
telling you.
What if I did take over a tournament? That's so smart. But without action, but I just brand it myself.
And tell people it's Full
Yes. Yes. Like, and I don't make any literature. I don't make any all I do, well, maybe I put some.
Buddy. Show up with a banner.
I just tell people, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a sponsor on this thing too, and I go live with it, but just say, hey, are you guys gonna go to that Masters Full Buddy Cup, the Full Buddy Masters, and I just keep
You're just on
calling
TV getting arrested, putting up
Would
a
I
banner.
get would I get sued for that, for infringement, copyright infringement, possibly?
Live Full Buddy Golf. That's a good ring.
Ooh,
You should get with
Live.
Live.
But I'll just put in
Live
There's
full.
more money in live.
Yeah.
Live Full Golf.
dude, but I'll put an E at the end.
Live Fully.
No, the
Yeah, that's our night. That's you go after
that's exactly. I'm okay with going for
Saudi.
dude. Is
Get some of that oil money.
oil money, man? You guys. Oh, Travis. Oh, you shouldn't. Oh, what? Hey, what are you driving around in your cars right now? That's what I thought, pal. We ain't getting it from Russia at the moment. It ain't happening. It's coming from. What you're driving. You're a hypocrite. Oh, you flew? Hypocrite. I'm just taking the money. Did you guys drive here?
I walk everywhere.
Did you drive here?
Absolutely. But I'm totally fine. Somebody is listening right now that could give us an in at the Saudi emperor government, whatever it is.
You'd die.
Let us know.
He would kill you.
They're like, and
He
they're-
doesn't like the prince doesn't like gingers.
and they're
That's not true. I get emails all the time.
That's the Nigerian prince. Those are different princes.
You're right. A little different.
Yeah. The Saudi prince doesn't like you.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, hey, what's your merch looking like? And I'm like, I got like 8 hoodies left in random sizes and colors and some stickers. And they're like, no fitted hats. I'm like, it's on the vision board. It's on the vision board.
Here's the deal though. We need to get a hold of Saudi before the WWE does. So
What do you?
we
Okay,
need to get in on
Wait,
that.
they could buy the WWE for billions of dollars and still have billions of dollars to give to us. They ain't worried about money.
what if we became our own golf/wrestling league and we just combine the two?
You wrestled with golf clubs?
Yes. Yes. Every
Or you golfed.
Where do you have to put the
wrestling gear?
What hole do you have to put the ball in?
I now get that, and I wish I didn't. But there's a table match, and you cannot complete
Table tennis? I'm in.
You cannot complete a hole until you put the other person through a table on 18 holes.
I think the loser of the hole should have to go through the table.
That's what I'm saying. But you have to, after you beat him, then you have to beat him again. And you have to do that 18 times. It's a Royal Rumble table match.
Well, technically,
With
Royal
WWE.
Rumble is everybody on one, so you'd have
You'd have a new opponent every, you know.
That's not a Royal Rumble.
How about
Good
you just
point.
take a chair shot every hole you don't win?
Ooh. Should we play that? Are you that guy who's like, okay, hey, what's my juggalo? Hey,
You know that guy.
you know that guy.
Hey,
He goes, hey, my juggalo and juggalettes. You know the guy he's on Twitter and he like will jump in a barbed wire. Juggalos. The
Juggalos follow the Insane Clown Posse.
and this guy will do it. He's been on like a Tosh.0 and he will like beat his body up. But his like intros are like flawlessly great, unlike mine. Should we do that?
Depends on the money.
I wouldn't bet on anything with golf. Ever.
Why?
Because I suck at golf and I would always be the person taking the chair shot.
Ooh.
Unless
That's
the
what you want
rules
us
were
to
different.
believe.
Unless there was some weird rule where losing wasn't last.
We need to get Kyle on this thing so we can talk some sense. And that's S.
If there was somehow...
Sorry, CENTS. And that's our betting. We're just betting sense. Talk some sense with KP. Writing it down.
On the board.
Some sense.
Vision board is beginning.
And then if that doesn't do well, we just go find a candle maker and we just talk some sense. And we talk about scented candles.
Oh, I'm sure there's
I'm in for that.
a bunch of people that you could
And
buy
bath,
senses from.
And bath.
You ever used a bath bomb?
or we do.
I used one for the first time the other day, like one of the big balls that changed
You're
the
taking
color.
a bath?
I did because I found this bath
No.
bomb that was for muscle pain, and I was hurting, and I was like, I'm going to try this. You never done that before?
I don't take baths.
I don't either, but I did for this, and it was amazing.
Nope.
It was nice.
I don't do bath bombs because
I got a pool.
I want to be on the fly list. I don't.
Why don't we throw like 18 bath bombs in your pool, and then
that would be fun.
and then we could just jump in and get the same relief
You know
for
what?
the muscle pain.
If you did it right now, the temperature of the pool is right now, I would let you do it, and I would go.
Is it warm or cold?
I guarantee it's cold.
You got a heated pool?
Nope.
Yeah, you do. How much money does it cost?
I have not heated it.
ever. Not even like for one. Like, hey, New Year's Eve, we're gonna do like a.
No.
I mean, I went to a friend's house.
I don't like anybody that much.
Not even yourself.
Nope.
my funniest thing to me is that being in bath to him is so much different than being in a pool. No, those are two different things. Two way different things.
It is.
How is being in a bath that much
You're
different?
not naked.
Well, that's not
That's
true.
not the difference for
You have
him.
a little mesh that catches some of the particles.
He's naked in his pool every other time.
Do you really go naked in your pool?
Maybe. Or not.
How come?
Especially if I threw 18 bath bombs in
How
there.
come I'm never invited?
You were. You've been in my pool.
Yeah, but I mean, like when you're naked in there,
I mean, you had to like say you'd only do a podcast there just so you would
shit my
be
pants
there.
there.
But, you know, that's cool.
You invited me finally to do the anyway.
Would your pool filter work all that out of there eventually? Would that be fine?
I have no idea.
No, I want to know more about like when
very
it's
tempted
been
to try
cold
this.
and freezing. It's been cold and freezing. What do? You don't heat it up then to kind of like make sure it doesn't freeze
we
pipes?
run it.
What do you mean run it? Like run the
Running
heater?
water doesn't freeze.
But it slows down when it's super
Craig
cold.
gets in there and does whirlpools.
Yeah.
So you
Make
don't
sure
heat it then?
No.
Why not heat it then? Like not
Because it costs a lot of money.
No, I'm not saying like keep it hot. Like you got to keep it like 88 degrees, but like do you have to like warm it above like maybe to get it to 40 degrees.
You've
If
seen the
it's-
price of gas lately?
Well, yeah, because right before when we did
I have.
when we did our yearly waffle thing, there was ice on the top of the cover and below it.
What Craig does is he has people over in groups and he asks them to all get in at once to use their body heat to heat the pool up a little bit, and then that solves the problem.
Yes.
I want to know about the yearly waffle thing. What's that?
Oh, dang. I slipped.
Oh, you slipped.
I think Craig invents things just so he can't invite me to them. I think he just goes, hey, you know what'd be kind of cool? Carrie, we should like do a waffle thing and then invite everyone but Travis.
He actually
and
has a
Carrie's
thing.
like, yeah.
He's got a thing they do every month.
Yeah, the waffle thing's actually been 15 plus years, so maybe even close to 20.
And it's every month?
No, it's
Oh.
every year.
He's got something every month he doesn't invite you to, though.
Oh. Please explain the waffle thing. I'm glad that we're like 400 episodes in and I'm now hearing about the waffle.
We do Belgian waffles every Christmas Eve.
Do you have, man, I tell you, we've had this conversation.
I'm
Are
sure
there
we
any
have.
traditions and this and that? And you're like, we don't even celebrate Christmas. What's Christmas? Christmas, blah. and then like 2 weeks later, oh, we've had this 15-year tradition of Belgian waffles on Christmas Eve.
That's because he
What are they
really,
gonna know in
slipped. He
November or
wasn't supposed to
December?
tell. Carrie's going to be pissed.
So what is the Belgian waffle thing?
Literally, people show up and
Who's people?
I don't know. We had about 50 this year.
Is it like neighbors, friends, family, church
Friends
members?
and family.
The mailman.
Friends and family.
So you made
And
this up. You are making this up.
And I'm not talking about. I'm talking about
you
Carl
can-
Malone.
Hey,
How
anybody?
did I not get invited to this?
Carrie.
Do you
Carrie
need an
handles
answer?
Carrie handles the invites.
I mean, I feel like I should be able to. Here's the thing. I wouldn't go.
Well, that's why I
Ouch.
wouldn't invite you because I knew you wouldn't go.
I'd want to get invited.
Ouch.
I wouldn't want to make it weird for you.
You know what? You're invited.
I don't want. Nope. I
2022, December 24th.
If you could turn back time,
We've already done that with the NFL bets.
you could find a way.
I respectfully decline.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to ruin your vibe.
Now
But
you're
thank
invited
you-
again
but-
in
but-
2025.
But thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome.
In fact, that's my answer to anything else you invite me to, unless it's us and people that you feel it would be good. But yeah, I understand why you wouldn't invite me. But I kind of feel like if it wasn't for that, I should have gotten an invite. If this is like a 15-year tradition of friends and family,
I get it.
I see you like more than I see my own kids.
I doubt that.
Close enough. I see you.
I've
more,
been trying to not come here, so don't blame me.
I see you more.
For 15
Listen.
years.
I see you more than someone that I have been married to
Because you
Previously.
have my picture in your room is not my problem.
previously.
Do you have a picture?
Of Craig?
Yeah. That'd be sweet.
I'm ready to get a. You know what? I'm ready to start a podcast with Lee. Lee, I'm in. We're changing the name. We'll name it whatever you want. Not Garage Night. Whatever you want.
Should be called Travis and Lee, a finger short.
His first invite would be
Twins.
us. His first we'd be the first guests on here. We could talk about our CD that we made that Lee is the only person that owns.
You can get a copy of our picture from Garrett.
I do like this outfit that I'm now seeing. Are
I've been sitting here forever.
are those Jinko jeans?
Oh, they're pajama pants.
Those are real jeans.
You look like
These are real.
you
look at
look
the
like a
pocket.
junior high version of yourself.
But the drink's beer now. You can tell because it's on a shirt.
What is this outfit that I'm now going to post?
These are washed. These are jeans. What's going on?
I mean,
They look pretty felty for jeans.
that is going on the page right now. Okay, so without getting into too much detail, it's going to hurt my feelings.
Twitter.
What is the Belgian, like, do people make their own?
No,
Do you have
Carrie-
like a bar? Like a
Carrie literally stays in the kitchen. She's did this for years, and sometimes it sucks because I feel bad for her. But she literally makes Belgian waffles for everybody that's there.
So she's in there for like a couple
We
hours?
went through multiple. So normally we usually start at like 9:30, and we tell people they can show up whenever they want throughout the day. And most years people come at 9, people come at 9:30, they come at noon, they come at 1, and usually about 2 or 3 that's the latest. right? So any time throughout there, people come. Well, this year, it was kind of cool. Everybody basically came between like 9:30 and 10:30, and it was when the Seahawks were playing the Chiefs. So I had 2 TVs, one outside by the fire table, one inside, and we probably had like 50 people at one time. It wasn't like it normally was throughout the day.
So people show up at what time?
Usually 9:30 is when we start.
And how did this start?
It started one year with just family.
That you're like, hey guys, we should just
Yeah.
have.
And
Do you go to this?
Yes.
How come we? Wait, hold on. How come you haven't told me about this?
You
Are
never
we
a-
not friends?
You never asked me.
Is there anything else that Craig has that I'm not invited to?
a lot.
His league.
Yeah. Besides that,
Every
it's like an Easter egg hunt that's coming up. Maybe.
every April he throws a huge party.
There's
and
a val-
he
there's a-
invites the Valentine's dance.
Okay, you guys are
Valentine's
making
Day thing.
you guys are making this up now. You making up the
I do
Belgian
Valentine's
waffle thing.
Day.
Is the Belgian waffle thing real?
Yes.
Yes, Carrie.
Dude,
I
go
leave.
to my Facebook. I post it every year.
I leave work and I go take my lunch longer that day, and then I
I
go
don't
over there and
post
she
on
makes
Facebook
them.
very often, but every year I post on about the Belgian waffle thing because I enjoy it, and I thank everybody that showed up.
She even had a new maker this year that was vertical. It was very delicious.
Yeah.
Very delicious.
Oh, I'm happy for you.
You
guys.
don't think he has a Valentine's Day dance? You don't think that's real?
Okay, I don't
we do
think that's
velvet
real.
cakes. We do velvet cake.
I don't believe this. This is stupid. Now this is getting dumb. Is this
March
a prank?
Madness.
March Madness is real,
Yeah.
and I'm part of that this year. I took the time off because I can't wait to hang out with you guys.
April.
It's not happening this year. There's
April.
It got canceled.
March is probably COVID, so probably won't do March Madness this year.
No.
April we do Easter thing.
But is it like bunch of people?
May we usually do a big Memorial Day barbecue. Have
I don't
100 people
believe-
over.
I wish there was a lie detector test here.
I know how to
Craig,
pass it.
if you haven't realized this, Craig and Carrie throw like the biggest and best parties.
I believe that, but I don't. I'm just trying. I think that there is a Belgian waffle thing.
There is. It has been for years.
Okay.
It
Okay.
started out with just family.
Is there a velvet cake Valentine's Day dance?
No.
I didn't think so. Good.
Do you want there to be?
I kind of now do.
It's a candy heart dance. I lied about the velvet.
And
thing.
Craig actually still finds those old Valentine's Day
Belgian-
cards from when you were in school
Yes.
with like the characters, and he makes people hand them out to each other.
That's kind of cool, actually.
You have to make your own mailbox though.
All right, so Belgian waffle thing. It's been going on forever, and then have the toppings got more elaborate. Usually, you think of Belgian
Yeah.
waffle, you think of strawberry and some whipped cream. and
Usually
maybe some
every
syrup.
year, apples, cherry, blueberry, strawberries. Then you have your normal peanut butter. You got Cool Whip.
Yum.
You got Cool Whip.
These waffles are good enough. I just throw some peanut butter and syrup on them, and they are just melt. They are delicious.
And me, I'm an apple and Cool Whip on top of it guy.
I do like that you have the waffle. Now you're making it up. Now you're smiling.
Ask anybody.
This really happens.
Okay.
Every year.
How many waffle makers are there? Going
Normally
at a time?
2.
Now, do you have my mom, when I grew up, the waffles when I was a kid, she must have got something on her wedding day or whatever, when they used to give people blenders and stuff. This waffle maker had very small, almost like Eggo waffles. You know how they're like, you can think
No,
of
these
Belgian
are the
waffles,
bigger,
you think those big,
Like
huge
4.
ones.
Yeah.
Is that so? You don't have a variety. It's just for mass production.
This year there was a variety because the one waffle maker made them a little bit thinner. The
Gotcha.
other one made them bigger and fluffy, which some people didn't really care for that this year.
That was
I heard
the new one.
There's a couple people who didn't like the
Just
fluffy ones.
a couple people can go away because that was delicious. That was good.
This is a lie.
And those,
I'm now full.
and you got a little bit of extra.
Craig's too involved in this.
You got a little bit
This
of
is getting too
extra
elaborate.
waffle with that one
You
at the
did.
top because it looked like a little piece of like
Waffle and
apple on
hat.
top. Yeah, it had a little hat on top of it. And it was. I took an hour and a half off work because our load was late that day.
So it's. I'm not biting.
I bit a lot. That's how I had 2 of them.
See, he's too much. He's selling. I was believing you. He's selling this too hard. I don't believe it anymore. Is it buttermilk or is it regular batter?
It's
Correct.
Waffle. It says Belgian waffle batter on the box, so I don't know what it is. It actually says Belgian on the box.
We played Mafia in my backyard. I invited you to that
I know. I won a whole bunch.
because you're good at it.
So you want me to have Carrie send me a couple pictures of the waffle makers and the Belgian? I think we have one box left.
You should have pictures on your own phone. This should be your backgrounds already. This should have been elaborate.
There's 50 people there.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
could vouch
Look at
that
everybody
they're
I
there.
tagged on Facebook that was there. If you don't believe me, go to my page.
Has this been an elaborate prank this entire time?
Oh,
I mean, it started 15 years ago as a way to prank you in the future
yeah.
to not
It's
invite
one
you.
time, and yeah.
Oh, you're right.
I mean, not. I'm being honest.
I'm gonna like it. I'm glad you enjoyed your time.
You sound upset that you actually. It's right. It's that we were telling you the truth. Would you rather have been a prank?
Yes. I just commented. I'm glad you enjoyed your time. Oh crap!
Everybody's like, "Who's coming on this?" Like a month later.
Yeah, it's all these people don't like me.
I'm not coming next year now.
Belgian waffles are canceled.
New year, new yeet. Look at Craig Bentley. Middle school outfit. Looking bro.
That's his New Year's resolutions, is to wear pajama pants everywhere.
I'm going to.
Guys, join us at 6:30 tonight.
Nah.
Mazatlan. We'll talk about
When he says us, he means him.
the Belgian waffle party.
I'm busy.
Very happy. Shout out to Desi B for her birthday.
Happy birthday.
I got invited to that. That was kind of cool.
It already happened?
Yep.
Oh, happy birthday in the past.
Yeah. Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated Belgian waffle day that I got.
God, those were good.
They were amazing.
Shout out to Carrie too for that. All right, you guys think of your shout outs. I'm going to pull up the Patreons and shout them out, who are actually some of the people that went here. So
I will shout out Carrie for those waffles because they were good.
I'll shout out Ninja for making an awesome waffle maker.
Sonny Joe Conup says, so hip.
That's the
Thanks.
only way to describe Craig.
All hips.
It's all in the hips.
Kellen Hall, Holly Graff, Adam Kenny Art, Seth Loop. We got invited. Cassie Spencer, Amanda Keating, Shekinah Sarver, birthday, February 5th. We're going to celebrate at Kettle. Jared Skelly didn't show up, but got invited.
True.
I'm guessing.
That's true. That's accurate.
Homer Robertson probably will get invited. Veronica Larva, Ben Illman, Jamie Roberts probably got invited. And probably was there. Nope. But you can find him at the Maui Room. Jamie Kenny probably got invited. Just didn't tell me, hey, listen, you're invited, but you can't tell Travis. Paulo Doodle, Jackson Zeidhook probably has an open invite.
He
But
did text me that day.
But
If he when is he coming back? I have some I did some more research. The shift, how much garbage it is.
He wants to talk
we're going to
about.
talk about the
He
shift.
wants to talk about gambling now.
That's fine.
Oh, we're gambling on the shift.
That's what he wants to do.
He can be part of the full Betty Boys.
He wants to be.
He wants to be a man too, and that ain't happening.
Sasha Carey Lynn, please invite me to I feel like you guys should have a Belgian waffle thing. Russell Brannon, Thomas Savageau, Councilman Anthony Wright,
Why are you going slower?
Sage Hills Golf
'Cause
and
he's
RV
sad.
Resort. I'm hurt. I could have died on the surgery table, and like 7 days prior, I could have been having Belgian waffles with
The
my
doctor
best friends.
contacted us and said you can't have waffles
Yeah.
before your surgery.
I actually said, yeah.
That would have been bad for you.
Oh, that's why I didn't
Didn't
get
want you
invited?
to have be
That's
so
what-
excited.
That's when half your friends would be like, yeah, invite him. Half your friends would have been like, wait, the doctor said what? Yeah, he can come.
Craig was looking out for you.
Thanks, Craig.
He didn't want to have those heavy waffles on your stomach.
You know, there's times in one's life where You think you know somebody?
You got somebody to lean on.
Is there? Is there?
Is this where you decide that you don't want to do garage night anymore?
This is it.
And I'll be your friend.
Woo!
Yep. Craig got his wish. Craig's vision board is complete. It took 20 minutes. 15 years in the making. Craig's like, you know what we should start? A tradition. A tradition we do every year. Don't tell anyone, except for like the close friends. When people don't show up, do you send them gifts of like, where are you? We're waiting. I'm waiting. Do you do
Nope,
that?
because there's people that I understand can't show up. They got family stuff going on.
Do you ever do that to people that you know should be there and they're not there yet?
Nope.
Just me? So you harass me and bully me.
Harass.
Craig,
You're talking about? Are we talking about just the waffle thing
in
now?
general,
or
in general.
Yes, I do.
So like if someone that you work with that's a buddy isn't at work yet, do you go, we're waiting?
Well, work's different. But if I was like, we were supposed to meet somewhere at 6 to have a drink or something, and it's like 6:10 and they're not there, yes, I give them shit.
What about 6:01?
Sometimes.
Just me?
Because if you're not early, you're
yeah,
late.
Exactly. Because I was probably there at like 5:50.
Gotcha. Craig, anybody to shout out?
Yeah, I did.
We
Ninja.
did our shout outs.
Oh,
Shout out the company of Ninja. I'm sure I can do that on here.
And shout out to Ninja Glasses for an amazing red zone year.
Double. Oh, yes. Double.
Corey?
I gave 2 shout outs already. To Carrie and to Ninja Glasses.
I'm just underwater over here. All the voices are muffled. I'm not really listening. I'm just kind of
Stop holding your breath.
Oh, there you go. I'm back. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for listening. See you guys tonight at 6:30. Come wear your Full Betty hoodies. Support the businesses. Support us. Thank you very much to Craig. This is his last episode. He's happy.
Who's he getting replaced with?
A sack of potatoes. You know what? A box of Belgian waffle mix. That's what's going to be. Just a box.
Oh, I'm gluten-free, carb-free now. I'm out. Sorry.
Go.
I'm taking this car, by the way, just in case I do.
Go
not
Niners. Oh, wait. Yeah, go Niners. Wait.
You bet on the Cowboys.
Go Cowboys.
You already lost. That was like 2 weeks ago.
And now go Niners.
Against the Eagles, I can accept that because the Eagles are going to win anyway.
If they go this far, I do not want to see the Niners win. I'm going to end up just owing you money. I love the Eagles. I'd love to see them win the Super Bowl. Does that get me invited? How many friends have said that to you?
Oh, don't tell them about your Super Bowl party.